Police are looking for this man wanted for slashing a woman in the face at Spadina Station around 6:30 Sunday night. The victim suffered minor facial injuries and is expected to recover. Still, this latest violent incident on Toronto's transit system has some riders, including University of Toronto students, who regularly use the station on edge.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit worrisome. There have been a lot of attacks recently.
Police say it all began when the victim was involved in a verbal dispute with 3 people she did not know. One man spat on her face and pushed her repeatedly before the suspect brandished this knife and slashed her in the face. All 3 suspects, 2 described as teenagers, then fled the scene.
I live literally a block away. Everyone started freaking out. I know my whole house, we met together and we read the article. It's pretty terrifying.
The first suspect is described as 5'10", 140 pounds, carrying a 6-inch knife with a jagged edge.
Look at the length of the blade from the top of his head to where his arm's at. And you try to tell me that's 6 inches.
The second suspect is a male 5'7", 130 pounds, 16 to 19 years old with a slim build and short, black, fluffy hair. And the third suspect is a female 14 to 17 years old with a slim build and long black hair in a ponytail. Increased police and transit officers on the TTC in response to the recent spate of violence on public transit is not enough to make some riders feel safe.
Try to avoid taking the streetcar or the subway. If it's at night, I'll just take an Uber. I feel like it's better to spend the money than to risk your life, honestly.
If you think you know the suspects, you're asked to call police. Catherine McDonald, Global News.